Previously on the Youth Edition.
There is the whistle. 3 points on the road for Oldham. The kind of result we've needed. We're getting a goal. And that's the whistle. Well, we get the lead, but we give it up again. It's a 1-1 draw. Oh, it doesn't matter though. We get the victory. 3 points for Oldham Athletic. Strike out! Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Youth Edition. It's Oldham Athletic, it's Dylan Allen on a quest for Champions League glory. It's time to sit back, relax and get in that comfy chair, put it on the big screen TV, crack your favourite beverage, because here we go with the Youth Edition. Hello and welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode. FIFA 9 here with Oldham Athletic. We sit in 6th position and we are deep into September. We will roll into a new month and get some Youth Scout reports back in this one. But before we jump into it, of course, today we have a player upgrade. So today's player upgrade is for Regi, our Italian centre-back that we've brought in. He's playing in the 2s at the moment, but he's a high prospect, obviously a regen. And this one comes from the captain in Fabio Barros. He's got involved in the comments, wants to help upgrade some of his teammates, and he's got the most thumbs up on this one with 27. So well done, Fabio. And he's gone with the number 16, an undershirt, some black Adidas boots, long socks, and right wrist boxing tape. So Regi ready to go. Who knows if he can push his way into the first team. He'll get some action today, possibly. But let's jump into this episode and see if we can continue this little bit of form we've started to find. We obviously need to find some more goals, be a little bit better defensively if we want to push to be a Premier League side. But let's jump into this episode. Right, massive game for us here today. We are taking on Aston Villa at Villa Park. The first team have been rested and ready to go for this one. And hopefully they are up for a big challenge here. We've played a lot of games on the road, but we are starting to pick up some points, and let's hope that continues today. Aston Villa are inside the top 6 as well. So this should be a competitive encounter. Hopefully the boys are ready. Let's get into it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at Villa Park, taking on Aston Villa, of course, who are a reasonable side, and they're doing quite well in the championship themselves this season. But we're looking to put a stamp, put a mark on this competition. Oldham hoping to get fit and firing. Our strike force has been a little bit quiet. I mean, Guerin is on 3 goals, equaling with Cameron Griffiths and Alfie Lee at this stage. But Aston Villa sit just above us on points in 5th position. Stoke, Preston and Burnley still yet to lose a game. Let's get into this one though and see if we can knock off Aston Villa on the road. Oh, lovely touch from Guerin. And fires forward, gets the run here. Edwards cuts back, ball roll, tries to take the strike. It falls to Cameron Griffiths. He gets a good save from Fotheringham. Looks for a run, gets it here. Cameron Griffiths can't beat the keeper. Warren Bernard pushes forward, lays it off. Cameron Griffiths will play one through. Here is Guerin. Can he get the finish? Yes, he fucking can. 1-0 to Oldham. Cameron Griffiths with another assist for the season. I think he's up to like 6 already. And it is Guerin with his 4th goal of the season now. He's the club leader now, 4 goals. But Cameron Griffiths is setting up some beautiful play. Laurent Bernard involved there as well. But Guerin uses his speed and a simple little finish there past the keeper. It's 1-0 to the Laddocks here at Villa Park. And just the kind of a start we were looking for. Didn't go hard at it, just positioned it nicely. And the Camembert Assassin is starting to find a little bit of touch. Holds up the play and then feeds one off. Barros is making a move forward. The captain pushes inside. Here's the cross inside for Griffiths. Oh, he's got himself a goal as well. He is having a scintillating start to this championship season. He's got an assist and a goal inside 3 minutes. The captain has set him up beautifully, and that majestic bald head of Cameron Griffiths has found himself a goal. His 4th of the season. He is lighting it up here in the championship. And you feel the offers are starting to tally up because teams would be looking for a player like this. Exquisite finish from Cameron Griffiths. It's 2-0 to Oldham. Interesting animation, but we'll take it. And it's a lovely finish. 2-0. Well, it's a corner for Aston Villa. They've barely been down this end of the pitch so far. Looking for a goal here though, and Cooper just decides to punch that one away. It's another corner here for Aston Villa, but we've got the tall timber here, you'd feel, to cover them in the air at the moment. This one's deep. Guerin gets up and gets really big in the box. Aston Villa trying to put on some pressure here, closing in on the half-time whistle. Barros gets in there, Lee can't clear it away. Harris Davis, it's inside, Guerin again. off. Here is Edwards. Decides to hold it up and play it back here for Coe. He's going to look for something. Delivers through. Cameron Griffiths! Oh! Fuck me, he's on fire! Oh my days, this man is having an absolute outstanding start to this season. His 5th goal now. And he is lighting it up. There is no denying this man. He is in some red hot fucking form. Coe plays through. Cameron Griffiths takes the touch and belts it home. It's 3-0 to Oldham. Aston Villa with no answer. And Cameron Griffiths is sinking this battleship. And there is the whistle. An electrifying start from the Lannex. 3-0. Cameron Griffiths involved in everything. And the travelling fans are absolutely happy with his performance so far. Find something. Back to Joel Edwards. Cameron Griffiths, the man of the moment. Plays it off. Alfie Lee finds the opening, pulls the trigger, and he's got himself a goal. Oldham are on fire. Cameron Griffiths with another assist. Aston Villa with no answer. Fuck me, Oldham has showed up. Cameron Griffiths is just telling the story here. Alfie Lee now with his 4th goal of the season, starting to find some as well. And Oldham Athletic are putting on a clinic. Aston Villa do not have an answer. Alfie Lee to deliver. Drives it high, and Fotheringham comes out the back, but look who it is. It's fucking Cameron Griffiths. He had a red hot pop. Good work from Barros. Jelly finds Klein. Lays it off now for Edwards. He's into the box. Cuts back inside, looks for Griffiths. Picked off. Jelly back out wide. The captain Barros fires off. Here is Edwards. Waits for the run, slips it on. Here is Cameron Griffiths. He'll fire inside. Guerin! Oh, sidebar! Oh, unlucky. Right, 3 changes upcoming. Hand, Martin and Gabbage check in for Edwards, Bernard and Lee. 4-0 up. It's a big day at the office for Oldham. Guerin fires one forward. Don Sunhan makes the push. It's Don Sunhan, and he can't beat the keeper with the left foot, but we will get a corner. Brings it inside. Here is Guerin. Turns his man, shoots, and another good save. Oldham controlling this game. Gabbage. Cameron Griffiths, and there is the whistle. What a performance from Oldham. What a performance from Cameron Griffiths. It's a 4-0 victory. Well, 14 shots to 3. We controlled everything, even the possession. They just had no answer today. And Cameron Griffiths, 2 goals, 2 assists. How is that not a perfect 10? He gets himself a 9.6 with 3 key passes as well. 6.7 for Tommy Martin and 8.1 for Guerin with a lovely finish. 8.3 for Laurent Bernard with 2 key passes. A 7.5 for Joel Edwards. 8.8 for Alfie Lee, a lovely goal for him today. 7.7 for Cooper, a clean sheet and 6 saves. 8.9 for Barros with the lovely assist once again. And 8.7 for Jelly, 9 defensive efforts, 6 intercepts, brilliant. 7.9 there for Klein, 8 for Olsen, 6.2 for Gabbage, 8.9 for Coe with the assist, 7.1 for Don Sunhan. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Right, let's keep this training going. And yeah, not too shabby. Some more defensive work there for Jelly. Right, it is the final scout reports here, and Algeria really hasn't brought us back anything. Fadi Selmi is the pick of the crop. We have been scouting him for 3 months. He's got high potential. He's 6'5", relatively low overall at this stage, but we will bring him in to our youth academy. Right, we are in Colombia. We've got 2 players here, Augustin Diaz and Thomas Mayano. We will bring them both in. I mean, Augustin doesn't have the highest potential, but he's got a very high overall to start with, so it could be a cash cow. We'll have to wait and see. Let's get both of these lads into the academy. Right, we are here in Mexico looking for goalkeepers, and we have been keeping an eye on Oliveira. He was the pick of the crop, but I don't think he's going to make the cut now because we found Alberto Maldonado, 77-94 at 6'5", and also Aiden Ortiz, 55-75, 76-94. We'll bring both of those 2 lads into our academy. Right, it is time to send our scouts out once again. So if you want to leave me a comment down below with some new countries to go and look at too. The ones with the most thumbs up generally get the call up in these. Now, I have been reading the comments and you've said, can you please upgrade the scouts with the bit of money that we did have left? We had about 9 million. I've spent 6 million here on upgrading 2 of our scouts. There weren't 5-star 5-stars available at this stage, but, you know, we've upgraded here. So, Alfie Wilson and Sun Hee So have both been upgraded. Sun Hee So also now with the 5-star judgment. So we should start getting some better talent back. Let's send the boys out. So, Puma Carton TV, thank you very much for your comment. 24 thumbs up to go to Denmark for physically strong. Next up, we just have So, who wants me to go to Brazil for a playmaker because we need a special player apparently. I think we've got some, but it'd be nice to get some more in. 17 thumbs up, we're off to Brazil. And the final one is from NUFC 4444, who wants Canada for defenders. So we could go physically strong and get a mixture back, or we could go defensive-minded. We've already gone physically strong. I'm not really big on defensive-minded players, but sometimes you can get something decent back. Let's go for physically strong, just in case, you know, we get a nice, you know, big unit and possibly, you know, a striker or something. So we'll go to Canada for physically strong. Right, players leaving on international duty. Noah White's been called up for the USA. And, well, the big story here is that Cameron Griffiths, who has been lighting it up, has done an MCL at training. And we're going to be missing him for 8 weeks. So, big story breaking there. Cameron Griffiths has been the shining light so far over the last few months. And now he is on the sidelines and we won't see him in action for 8 weeks. That is heartbreaking because he is in some red hot form. Let's hope someone can fill the void. Right, we are into a new month, so it's time to take a look at the lads here in the Youth Academy. Zakiel Hindi, 81 to 87, still coming along. We'll hold him for now. Godwin Batter, 56 overall, 86 to 92 potential. Possibly a signing. Ian Boyce, 62 overall, 81 to 87. Might actually need him now in the reserves team. I'll see what else we've got first. Augustin Diaz, 59 overall playmaker, 71 to 87 potential. Johan Burry is the Swiss keeper that we've been sort of monitoring, 83 to 89. And you know what? It's probably his time to leave because we've brought in some top goalkeepers. So thank you. We've got Thomas Mayano, 52 overall winger, 70 to 94. We'll see how he develops. Nicholas Carlson, we're waiting on still, 59 overall, 84 to 94. Alberto Maldonado, 60 overall, 15 years of age, 77 to 94 potential with 53 reactions. Sampo Salo, 58 overall, 73 to 87. Fadi Selmi, 51 overall centre back, 78 to 94 potential. We'll monitor him closely. And Adan Ortiz, 63 overall, 76 to 94 potential, 63 reactions. And that's probably worth a decent shout as a call-up as our third string keeper. Let's get him into the first team. Right, we're also going to go ahead and sign a couple more lads here. Let's get Godwin Batter in. He's been in the academy long enough, so welcome to the first team. And I think Ian Boyce, you know, with the loss of Cameron Griffiths, we're going to need some sort of playmaker in the twos at least. So let's promote him to the senior team. And the other lads we'll just hold on to for now. I don't want to promote too many or we're not going to get any minutes into them. Right, Adan Ortiz, 63 overall. He is an exciting prospect. Not too shabby. We've got 2 exciting prospects in there now, so Cooper may not make the trip all the way to, you know, Champions League glory. We'll see how that pans out. We've signed Ian Boyce. He's just showing great potential. Probably more of a cash cow, but he might be able to help us out with a little bit of squad depth when we have injuries and the likes. We'll see how that pans out. What's he got going for him? 3-star, 5'7" with a high attacking work rate. It'll definitely help him out, but he's got a bit of work there to do. And the other lad that we've brought in is Godwin Batter. We don't know what his potential is until he does hit 60. What's he got in his locker? A 2-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. Not really what I was looking for, but we'll see how that pans out through this career mode. Might be another bit of cash fodder. We'll have to wait and see what his potential is when he gets to 60. Right, we finally move into the second game of the episode. Oldham Athletic hosting Preston, who I think are second on the table. We've got them at home at Boundary Park, and we're going to experiment here. We're going to throw Gabbridge into that central attacking midfield role. It's a big void that has been left there by Cameron Griffiths, but hopefully he can have a real impact here, Gabbridge. Let's get into this game and see if we can pick up some points at home. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's a cloudy day here in the north of England, and we are hosting Preston North End. It's a big battle here in the championship, and we've lost our star player in Cameron Griffiths, who has really been the glue in this side. Someone is going to have to stand up now and make the most of their opportunities. Gabbridge gets a start here in the first team, trying him out in that central attacking midfield role. The player to watch, though, apparently is Sean Maguire. 3 goals in his last 3 games here for Preston. Hopefully, we can get the better of them. We won't see the table, but I'm pretty sure Preston were in second spot. From Co rises to the occasion. Edwards gets this touch. He needs to fire across, and he does, and he finds Laurent Bernard. Has he got the pace to burn off this man? Still goes Laurent. He's going to get picked off here by Clark. He's still fighting for it. Good work from the Gazelle. Cuts back nicely. Here's the ball inside, and no one can get on the end. Oh, for fuck's sake! Clyde was out there, Barras got caught behind, and it's the man Maguire that they were talking about finding Preston North End a goal. 18 minutes gone. Barras gets caught behind. He doesn't have the best of jumping. And it's really caught him unstuck there. Clyde going out to try and help out as Olsen didn't move back. Barras was right there with him, but out-muscled, out-strength, out-jumped. And a pretty simple finish there past Cooper. Late reaction. 1-0. Joel Edwards pushes forward. Gets the run on. Yes, brilliant. Here is Laurent Bernard. Gabrich and Guerin moving into space. Bernard drives in, looks for Guerin. Oh, brilliant finish. We need someone to stand tall in this crisis. And it is Guerin getting the finish. His 5th goal now for the season. And we're back in the game at 1-1. This man knows how to find the back of the net. You just need to set him up. It's a lovely ball in from Bernard. And Guerin gets big in the box and finds the back of the net. Look at this from Guerin. Just leaps majestically. It was well weighted from Bernard. And Guerin says thank you very much for the hot dinner. Gets in. Straight at the keeper. Deer in the headlights. 1-1. Olsen. Bernard plays one through. Here is Gabrich. He set something up here, Gabrich. He'll fire forward. Joel Edwards gets in! Oldham on the charge. 2-1. Joel Edwards finally gets his first goal of the season. Was Gabrich manoeuvring through the midfield, weighted the pass perfectly. And Edwards gets a lovely finish with the outside of the boot. His first goal of the season, and that makes it 2-1. We take the lead. That's how you deceive a keeper. Just completely put it on the outside of the boot. Dylan Allen, he loves it. 2-1. Guerin does have the pace. Oh, Guerin. There's the cross son. There it is. Oh, Billy can't finish. Fires forward, finds Guerin, lays it off. Here's Alfie Lee. Oh, good save from Rudd. We'll get a corner. On the half-time whistle, we are pressing again. Alfie Lee drives inside. It's out the back door. Bernard cleared off the line. Girangelli gets in there, and that is a cracking touch from Girangelli. And there is the whistle. So we go one down, we fight hard, and at halftime we're back in the lead. It's 2-1. Cuts back nicely. How's his cross? Over the back door for Edwards, who can't beat the keeper. Right, we've put a lot of running in, and we're going to make a change here. Alfie Lee checks out, Binhammer checks in, Gabrich goes to centre midfield. Just need to freshen up. We're getting run off our legs. And hopefully Binhammer can have an impact. It's another corner here for Preston. This one's in deep, and there is the goal. They finally find an avenue home. They've had about 20-odd corners. You'd assume that they would score one eventually. Well, we made the change, but it was enough for maybe a lapse in concentration. As Preston get their goal back. The Oldham fans not really happy about that one. Who was in there? It was just everyone jumping. Edwards was trying to be the man in the action, probably didn't have the height, needed to leave it to Girangelli to rise over the top, but he got blocked out of it. And Cooper pretty much just watched it go over his head. It's 2-2. Well, 2 changes here, and it's a big one. Chimichukwu and Henriksen trekking in for Gabrich and Co. Guerin goes to a wing. Edwards comes into centre midfield, and Chimichukwu is going up front. Henriksen, what a baptism of fire. Bernard lays forward. Here is Binhammer, the big Austrian. Fires his way forward. He's got Chimichukwu. He is onside. Chimichukwu! Good save from Rudd. It's yet another corner here. We're going to have to be careful. We need some tall timber around this one. Edwards fires it away. Who's going to get out there? Chimichukwu gets the steal. Put your fucking foot on the gas, Chimmers. Binhammer pushes forward. Let's go, Binhammer. He's one-on-one with the keeper. He's just got to do the job. He sweats it across for Laurent Bernard, who fucking misses from there. Oh, my days. Oh, my fucking days. How do you miss that? And there is the whistle. Well, we took the lead back. Preston score and we share the points 2-2. Well, 9 shots to 4. They control possession and, well, probably a tough game there. An assist from Laurent Bernard gets himself a 9.0, a 7 for Chimichukwu, 6-7 for Alfie Lee, 8-7 for Gabrich with the assist, a 7-2 for Ko, 6-7 for Cooper, 7-4 for Barros, 7-2 for Girangelli, a 7-5 for Klein with 3 intercepts, Olsen a 7-4. 8-4 for Joel Edwards with a lovely goal, 5 intercepts and a tackle. That's a better performance from him. That's what we need, someone standing up. Henderson checks in for a 6-1 and 8-6 for Guerin with a lovely goal for him today. Binhammer a 6-9. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Okay, so with Cameron Griffiths being injured, we've brought Gabrich into the training scenarios and let's keep them rolling. And with the international break, we get another chance here. Girangelli up to a 77, but probably unlikely to stay there. Right, time to take on Norwich at Carrow Road, fresh off the international break. Girangelli did drop back to a 76. That's unfortunate, but hopefully we can get the job done here on the road. We are in some okay form. Gabrich trying to settle in to this central attacking midfield role. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's another big game here in the Championship. Today we take on Norwich at Carrow Road, and they are doing very well this season as well. I think they might even be up in about second or third position. So some tough encounters here at the moment for Oldham that we're just trying to navigate our way through. The loss of Cameron Griffiths seemed to take away a little bit of our attacking flair, but hopefully we can get going here again today. Guerin's starting to find a few goals. We'll need a few more if we want to be anywhere near the top of the table this season. Let's get into this game. Ko plays one forward. Alfie Lee needs to get this ball on, and he does for Joel Edwards. Joel Edwards pushes forward, cuts back nicely. Here's the cross to the back stick for Gabrich! Oh, he's a man mounted. It's 1-0 Oldham Athletic. And that's probably why I wanted to try in there. Oh, he's shushing the crowd as well. Oh, the lad has got some nerve here at Carrow Road. He rises. He's a big unit, 6 foot tall. And he beats his defender quite comfortably to make it 1-0 to the Laddicks. Lovely finish. His second of the season. 1-0 to Oldham. Come on, push back. Oh, fuck me. Well, Norwich set it up perfectly. Like a deck of cards, they knock it down. And straight back into the game at 1-1. Oh, that was not a good defensive effort there from Oldham. We looked all over the shop. Our line got pulled apart. You can see here, Alfie Lee. Barros was there, but no one marked the man coming through. They were desperate to find the line. And it is McLean who gets a very... Oh, jeez, he's beat 2 defenders and Cooper. That's actually a quality finish from McLean. And it's 1-1. Oh, very close. Very fucking close. Norwich shooting from range. They're starting to put some pressure on here. Olsen will fire down the line. Finds Bernard. Forward here for Gabrich. He'll have to hold up the play. Finds Ko and then back to Alfie Lee. We've got a little bit of space here. Come on, Guerin. Push forward, son. There is Alfie Lee. Uses his foot skills and then somehow controls the ball. And Bernard is offside. Pushes back though. Bernard gets the tackle. Closing in on this halftime whistle. This game is lifted up a notch. Pinto to Benoit to McLean, and there is the whistle. It's deadlocked at 1-1. Oh, fuck me. There is a goal for Norwich. They tear us apart. And, we just couldn't seem to turn and get in a defensive position. Cantwell gets the goal straight after half-time. It's Norwich 2, Oldham 1. You can just see here that the gap's opening up. Oh, very well-worked piece there from Norwich. It's 2-1. Ko. Bernard. Guerin. Oh, he's gone hard. Barros, captain. He set something up here. Barros. Plays it off. Lee. Ko! Oh, that is brilliant. Ko comes through and finds himself his second goal of the season. Well, how do you not see this man coming through? He's an absolute mountain of a man. Barros holds it up nice. You can see Ko making the run there already. And Lee just picks him out like a fucking pinch of salt in a bag of sugar. And it is Ko finding the back of the net. A lethal left foot, that one. Not known for his goal scoring, but he's got one there. It's 2-2. Mate, get in. He's wild shit. Get in there, Barros. Get in there, Barros. Fuck him up. Right, one change here. Gabrich, we're checking him out. Tommy Martin's going to check into the cam roll. See if we can find something. A little bit more creativity. Hopefully Tommy Martin can find it here. Through the middle, Alfie Lee. Has Edwards out wide. Joel Edwards with the finish. Oh, can't curl it back. Well, after that shot, Edwards has been dragged. Binhammer gets checked in and put up front. Guerin goes out to a wing. Oh, come on, boys. Fuck's sake! And Norwich absolutely make us pay. Holy shit, ticky-tack football. 3-2. Norwich have the lead in the 80th minute here at home and showing that they are probably a better side than us today. When they want to attack, they fucking attack with vengeance. Look at this. Just 1, 2, 3, head down, pass it inside, smack, past Cooper. Didn't have time to blink. And it is 3-2. That is a lovely finish. Oh, Cooper, he's starting to show some cracks, mate. He's going to need some help, though. He'll fire forward now for Laurent Bernard, who's got nothing left in the tank. But he fires forward. He's got Guerin on the back stick. It's Tommy Martin with the control. Plays it back now for Coe. Coe will push inside. Can he find something? Delivers it off. It's Guerin. Can he get a touch? He can. It's Tommy Martin. Who's put it wide? Lovely ball. Lee out wide. Guerin, what's he got left? He'll play it back inside. Lee lays off. It's Barros. What the fuck was that? Oh, he's choked and he's put his foot through it. The ball wasn't even there. Look at this. Oh, that is terrible. And there is the whistle. We go down to Norwich, 3-2. Well, 7 shots to 5. That was a tough contested game, but we can't get through with it. And let's have a look here. Joel Edwards with the assist and an 8.8 to 6.6 for Cooper, 7 for Barros, 7.7 for Guringelli, a 7.4 for Klein, 7.4 for Olsen, 8.7 for Alfie Lee with a lovely assist, and 8.2 for Coe with a goal, 6 for Binhammer, 6 for Martin, 7.6 for Bernard, should I say, 6.4 for Guerin. Didn't really have much impact today. 7.9 there for Gabrich with a lovely goal from him. Get voting up in the eye if you're player of the match. Well, let's put another training session in here. Coe to 73 and Binhammer to 68, but will they stay there? Right, time for today's player upgrade. It will be the Egyptian in El Masri. Who knows when we will see this lad? He might get some opportunities. We'll just have to wait and see what he turns into. He might be cash fodder. He might be a hot prospect for the future. But if you want to make any changes to his number or his kit, let me know in the comment section down below. And of course, the one with the most thumbs up should get the upgrade in a future episode. Good luck. Right, and that is where we finish today's episode. Stoke still undefeated, having a class season, 34 points already. We've slipped back to 8 now. And, well, we lost to Norwich. We got a draw there with Preston, and obviously, who did we beat? Aston Villa, but they are above us on the table. Next up, we have it Sunderland. So it's very interesting, this championship season. I think we're right entrenched in the fight for the top 6. We'll see how we go. Don't forget, player upgrades. Leave me comments for new countries to scout, and we'll push on here in October. We'll see you next time. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. This video is powered by Neurotech and their product Clarity. Now you can jump over to their website now, use the discount code DK10 for 10% off your next purchase, and I highly recommend this product. I use it every single day. It increases your energy, your focus, while reducing fatigue and stress. If you want to know how I get out all these videos and keep that work going, this is the product for you. So go and check it out. All the information that you need is on that website. If you feel like making a purchase, chuck in at that discount code for 10% off. Now, if you are looking for more fresh content to check out, you can click one of these 2 videos. If you feel like subscribing, well, there's a button right there. Make sure you put on that notifications bell, and we'll see you next time.